All right, guys, welcome to 5 Minute Fridays. This week is a lot of talk about bird flu. What else is going on? Let's see, we've got planting going in a lot of the I states. Corn is getting started in most of them. Soybeans are in good progress in a lot of the South. There's some states that I'm assuming are probably wrapping up right now. Yeah, but let's get into it. Okay, so big news this week is bird flu, which was relevant in the news about 2 weeks ago, has transferred to cattle, specifically dairy cows. And so currently the federal government, so i.e. the USDA, it's starting to put some action into place to track the spread and to hopefully prevent the spread. So I don't know too much, but what I do know is that any cattle who are dairy cattle crossing state lines have to be tested for bird flu because they're now trying to track where it's going and how it's moving. So on top of that, any labs that have positive bird flu tests in dairy cattle are now required to report said positive tests to the USDA. And so right now, from what I can tell, the USDA is doing its best to track and crack down on this bird flu transmission between dairy cows. I can't remember if they've had any documented cases in humans yet transferring. I doubt that's the case. But if I do recall correctly, I have read several articles that have said, hey, it has shown up in already pasteurized milk, which isn't too much of a concern, but may be a concern. So once again, this is a developing story. I have no idea what's going on, but that's just the big headline topics for this week. Other than that, we've got planting moving in most of the states as far as the Midwest is concerned. So I know here in Iowa, we've got corn probably starting to go in the ground right now. Some guys are holding off. We've got a couple rain showers passing through a lot of the Midwest. So Nebraska and Kansas and Missouri and Illinois all have rain passing through this week, which is good because we need the moisture. But also a lot of guys, I think because of the dry winter, are just really getting itchy to get their crop in the ground. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. I'm not sure if this was quite 5 minutes. There wasn't a ton going on in the news. I think everyone's probably a little preoccupied with planting. If you guys have any relevant news coverage places that you like to listen to, please let me know. We are going to do our best to keep compiling these resources for you guys to watch every Friday for at least 5 minutes for you to get a just snippet of the news you want. So if there is anything you guys are personally interested in, please put them in the comments below. And as always, the sources will be below. If you have any questions, please throw them in a comment. Like, share, subscribe, support our journey, support what we're doing, support the vision we have for the Denton Farms YouTube channel, as well as just agriculture in general. So we appreciate you guys listening. Hope you guys have a good day. Thanks.